Boys, I have a rule in the arenas in 5v5 1v1 Duels. No more than 2 of each class. However, I saw Team Red at first they zoned in with 1 Demon Hunters, 2 Demon Hunter, Rip Havoc, and 3 Demon Hunters. I was like, man, I don't like 3 of the same class on a team. But then I saw Team Blue with 1 Duster Warlock, 2 Duster Warlock, 3 Duster Warlock. And I mean, who else can beat one another? I feel like Demon Hunters and Warlocks are pretty close to one another. They are going to have a bit of a closer match. So at least they got some sort of a counter against one another, right? But yeah, let's try to keep it like 2 of each class unless you got like Pharaohs and Boomies. You can have 2 Pharaohs, 2 Boomies, because Pharaoh and Boomy play completely differently. Rogues, 2 of each. Maybe Outlaw is an exception, but yeah, I don't know. I feel funky about it. You can have 2 Survivals and a Beast Mastery. 2 Survivals and a Marksman. 2 Survivals, 2 Beastmasters, and a Marksman. I'm okay with those, right? Because they play completely differently. But like Demon Hunters or like Rogues or most if you want Afflictions or Demon Destros, 2 of each spec. I think it's the best way. 2 of each spec. But 2 of each class, because sometimes it's hard to track specs, so 2 of each class is easier. I don't know. Double chicken coming out for both Genesis and Milord Pala. Blood of the Enemy coming out for Genesis. Does Milord have the answer? It's not the big one shot like we see from Psych. However, it is quite a bit of damage. It's going to be that Shield of Vengeance. Genesis popping in the meta. Try to see if you can immune any damage from Milord. Let's go to a big pop from Shield of Vengeance with wings, and just on now, Genesis taking quite a bit of damn from that. Used to heal up immediately. No more blur available. Get caught in the pillar, and that's going to be a little bit of an imprison onto Milord. You can't imprison the Milord. Milord does not belong in the jail cells of Demon Hunters. He belongs on a throne, like a king. And I think Genesis might be done. Get it slammed down. Milord just had way too much damage. He had the big stick, dude. Look at the big Lord stick out. Rip Havoc is gonna be up next. Can't tell if Rip Havoc is. Oh, what the? Okay, there, Super Saiyan. My man, you gotta just zoom in around the map there. You didn't feel like you literally jumped. Okay, well, I think it's back to normal. That was interesting. He kind of just like spaz on top of the tombstone. Whoever's sleeping in there is like, what the hell is going on? What's the commotion above me? So I just zooming around. Milord actually dropping down in health about at 50%. That Rip Havoc got himself full meta up and running. Blur is getting slowed down by Milord. A good intro coming out. Can't even capitalize on an intro. Bubble coming out from Milord. Better bubble as early as possible just to maintain your health. And Rip Havoc is going to just wait now. The bubble does hit him with a stun. Still set aggressive while meta is up. He got the full 40-second Metamorphosis Hodge coming out into Rip Havoc. That's going to be Milord. Catch himself a little bit of a breather. Might be able to get some damage. Wings are up and running. Rip Havoc better not have any kind of, or better have a blur available or any kind of defensive for the wings. That's going to be big damage on Milord. Is that minute long wings? Or is that full wings? I mean full wings actually. It might be a minute 50. Minute 0.5 might have passed there. And I think it did. Rip Havoc just trying to avoid the Paladin wings. How kind of Milord Paladin was trying to avoid the big Metamorphosis with wings. The wings on a Paladin are just as spooky as the Metamorphosis ones. Rip Havoc tried to bail out of it. Not a lot of health really available. Needs a heal right now. Otherwise, it's done. And Milord taking him out. Going behind the pillar. Catch up on health. And a 3rd Demon Hunter approaches. I don't even know if he needed all those Warlocks. I think just Milord Pala. The Demon Hunter Exterminator is all we needed, boys. All dark. What's the name? All dark? I'm not laughing. It's just, it's funny because Demon Hunter... Demon Hunters are all edgy. All dark as the only color of clothes that Healers Man buys a Hot Topic. Play DH. Actually, Milord is under a lot of pressure right now. Bob got cleansed. This Hot Topic connoisseur is actually just wrecking him right now. Milord might be going down. He needs a heal immediately. Not a lot of health available. Needs himself a flashlight right now. Oh, down he goes. The auto attacks through the cart. The royal cart got turned over. This man is a bandit. He's a criminal. He's a goon. Maybe going up versus Harambe. Don't do my boy Harambe like that a second time. Come on, dude. Harambe, now's the time to fight back. Does that mean I'm dead yet? Literally dead. Shadow Fury onto All Dark with a Cannibal to follow. It's gonna be Harambe getting quite a bit of CC chains. Actually, got a Fury right as the Cannibal striking him into an Inferno to follow. Big Cannibal still after. All Dark is under a lot of pressure. Big meta coming down. Finally able to catch up to Harambe with a Death Coil, Mortal Coil running in the other direction. Safeguard, Trick, and Proc, and there's so many fears, so much to see. This man has eaten how many Cannibals now? Darkness is up. And he's still able to heal. Double Crucible, and actually able to immune all the infernal damage. Stone into Harambe. Might be able to catch up on a bit of damage here. And a bit of health while at it. It looks like he actually survived Oh my goodness. Oh my. This is gonna be quite rough. Harambe actually couldn't quite finish up All Dark just like that. First day coming out, and All Dark is forced out in the open. I don't know if that's a good idea. Succubus he sees is going to be behind with a Casbolt to follow. His Dark Soul and stability is up. Big damage into All Dark with a Fear and a Casbolt. I think it's going to be the finisher here. Taking them out just like that. Just no control for the Demon Hunter. Who's up next? Not alone. He's a survivor now, actually. He's going to be Drink a Wink. Either a Subtlety or Assassination. He's looking pretty corrupted. Hopefully not too corrupted. Maybe he might be actually very corrupted. Succubus is invis. It's got to hit him with a Succubus Seduction. Twinkle Wink. Oh, try to get an interrupt. Twinkle Wink. No. Don't simp for the Succubus. Oh, getting hit with a stun. Still in stealth. Oh, the Cataclysm is gonna get him out in the open though. Twinkle Wink. No. Oh, Harambe going in for a boss to play with a gateway. Shadow Step into the load. He's actually desperately trying to get away from the Warlock. Normally, I'm not okay with Shadow Steps to allies like that, but it happened. What? How did you cancel? Is that not line of sight? That's not line of sight trick. I realized it in the last second. It's like, wait, I'm not okay. Oh, Casbolt. He's hiding his cubby. He's just hiding his cubby. He's going to make it as hard as difficult for Robin to get in there. And Robin still is going to be able to get some damage. Casbolt available. He wants to go for that kidney shot immediately. Fear, stop it in place. Trick us out of it late. That's going to be that Casbolt. No, Twinkle. No. Don't follow the Succubus Instagram. Stop. She won't date you. Oh no, and Harambe taking them down. With Alone gonna be up next. But he's literally alone, he's the last man on Team Red. Gonna be a double coil on both him and the pet. Casbolt is gonna start flying Fear. Casbolt right after, trick us out of it. Feign Death does it actually help him? Trying to go for Manning better, there's not a lot he can do for him. Fear onto the pet. Casbolt onto Alone. As he harpoons to his death. Wow, Harambe cleaned up pretty well, didn't he? That was pretty quick. Milord and Harambe. Harambe got 3? I guess he did, actually. Warlocks clean up. Yeah, let's not do too many Warlocks or too many Demon Hunters, boys. Unless they're Affliction Warlocks and Demonology Warlocks, you can have 2 Destros. I've done a demo. Or even 2 demos. Or even 2 Demons and Affliction with 2 Destros. I'm fine if it's a 5-man Warlock team, as long as only 2 of them are Casbolt and Throwers. Alright? Okay. Let's get another going, yeah?